Although almost every part of the latest Honda Accord is new, the car seems very much like an enlarged version of the old model. Wheelbase goes up by 5 inches and height by 1.5 inches. Also inflated is the price. Honda seem to be capitalising on their reputation for quality, reliability and design, with a definite move upmarket for what was their Sierra rival. Although the base model is £12,000, this 2-litre EXI is expected to be the most popular. It's priced at just over £15,000. That's nearly £1,500 more than the old model. But it's still a bargain compared with the £19,000 top-of-the-range model with 4-wheel steering. For Japan, the Accord can be ordered with 5 cylinders, but all cars sold in Britain are 16-valve 4s. The 2-litre injection now gives 133 horsepower, and there are more sophisticated engine mounts for quietness. And headlights are interesting, clear lenses with complex moulded reflectors. As you'd expect, the increase in exterior dimensions has been reflected in the interior, and this new Accord is now a very roomy car indeed. In particular, there's very good headroom, and that's something that the early models were criticised for. In fact, there's even room to use the power seat to take you well up in the world. Rear passengers get lots of legroom. The whole cabin gives a feeling of quietness and solidity. That's in part due to a new floor construction using a honeycomb structure, and the dashboard is also a new idea. They put the heating and ventilating ducts moulded inside it, and the whole lot is then clamped to the front of the car, and that means there's nothing inside to shake about and rattle. Very high level of standard equipment. You get cruise control, you get air conditioning, you get anti-lock brakes, very nice stereo radio, electric windows as you'd expect, and electrically controlled and heated door mirrors. However, the legendary quality control isn't infallible. In this Japanese-built car, we found one tiny area of poor paint finish, already going rusty. Despite that, the new car is most impressive. Handling is tidy, but more noticeable is the improvement in the ride, which could be rather coarse on the old car. Performance is excellent and delivered with great smoothness. The car remains quiet up to very high speeds, and the engine readily spins round to high revs with absolutely no fuss. Honda have also developed their speed-sensitive power steering system to remove its tendency to become over light at lower speeds or over heavy after braking. At cavalier prices, the Honda Accord was always a strong competitor in its market sector. But is it up to competing with cars like BMW's 520i? Well, one Honda dealer we spoke to maintains that the people who bought their first Accord 5 years ago are now that much better off, and he thinks they'll stick to the car they value so much.